4 points for Nelson early on. Here's Fallis. Picks up her dribble. Looking for somebody and throws it away. This Royals team, a very veteran team. 11 ladies on the roster. Only one of them under 4 years. Pardon me, 2 of them. Rachel Beauchamp in her 3rd. And Caravir Rai in just her 1st season. Probably won't see the floor here tonight. As McKenna spins in, can't get it to go. Rejected there by Beauchamp. Erico in a battle there with Fallis. A jump ball, arrow towards the Royals. So yeah, a very, very veteran group. 2 fifth-year players in Paul, the point guard, and Caroline Tom, who we haven't seen yet, but she's been terrific on the bench. She was great yesterday in the victory over the Mariners in that semifinal. Some full court pressure now by the Blues. The Blues, the best defensive team in the PACWEST this season. This one stripped, but Erico got the hand of Paul, and a foul on Sherry Erico. The Blues allowing just 51 points a game, least in the PACWEST. The Royals allowing 52 points a game, so 2 very good defenses. And as they say, defense wins championships, and lo and behold, the 2 best defenders, as Beasley misses that 3, are in the gold medal game. Off Jorgensen, out of bounds, 7:03, not even 2 minutes gone by, not even 3 minutes, pardon me, gone by. 7-5 Capilano. And Dela Cruz, yep, we'll bring it up. I had a chance to speak to Ashley early on today after practice, after their shoot-around. She is excited. She says, I'm not a morning person, Ryan, but yesterday and today I was up at like 7 o'clock, just jacked and ready to go. And for a lot of these ladies, they have to contain that excitement as well. There's a foul on Adelia Paul as Ohama was trying to bust through the screen. But yeah, you want to play with enthusiasm, excitement, but to a certain extent, you also want to play within your game and not get too high and not get too low. You know, like the old cliche, don't want to get too high in the wins and too low on the losses. And over and back, good defense by the Royals. But you still want to play with that enthusiasm and excitement. It's a fine line, and these ladies have done a nice job thus far. 6:53 to go. Opening quarter, gold medal game. Paul will send it in to Jorgensen, who has a hoop here tonight. Beasley, who has a 3-pointer. Beasley, who's going to drive, goes window and in. Beasley with 5 early on, and it's not at 7. Ohama down low. McKenna, jumper, good. Player of the year gets on the board for the first time, and again, the Blues showing some full court pressure. Not as intense as the throw-in last time we saw them. Paul. Paulus, they swing it to Beasley. Now to Jorgensen. Down low, and it's thrown away. Trying to hit Beauchamp by going over the head of Nelson. This one didn't work this time. And it's a turnover, and here come the Blues. Blues yesterday shot 38% against Camosun and blew them out. They scored 22 points in the first quarter, which really paced them. And a travel on Makata. The Royals also scored 22 points in the first quarter. That was against VIU yesterday. In the semifinal, that was a 3 o'clock start, so this one a little bit later for the Royals ladies. But a nice crowd on hand. And here comes Beasley. Beasley sprinting towards the hoop, throws it up, no good, too strong. Beauchamp with an offensive board, doesn't get it to go. Now McKenna in a battle there with Fallis, and it's a jump ball, and the Blues will have the basketball. Rachel Beauchamp over 10 rebounds a game. Yesterday, 16 points, 15 rebounds in that semifinal. Dela Cruz, yep. McKenna will swing it across to Ohama. Back down to Carmel. Kick it out to Dela Cruz. Yep, 9 on the shot clock. Now 7. Back down low. Makata. What a spin move. She's the strongest player on the team, and she showed some strength there with a pretty spin move and got it up and in. Jorgensen. Beasley now. They're in the corner. Beasley cross court. Here's Paul. Paul will drive and lose the handle. Nelson has another jump ball. And the Royals will take the basketball back with just 6 seconds on the shot clock. And now a substitution. Caroline Tom will come in for the first time. Averaging 3.2 points a game. And Paul will go have a seat. They reset the shot clock, which they should. 14 seconds now on the shot clock. 5:01 on the game clock. Oh no, they're going to switch the shot clock back to 6 seconds. They get it into Beauchamp. Beauchamp shot, no good. And here come the Blues. They want to run. So Errico has to reach back for the pass. And they swing it to Ohama. Back to Errico. Down to Nelson. Back to Errico. Sherry Errico's shot. Good! Errico with her first hoop of the championship. Errico 13.3 points a game during the regular season. She had 9 yesterday. Beasley. Beasley wants to drive on Ohama. Jorgensen sprinting to the hoop. Can't get it to go, but Beauchamp keeps it alive. Ellen Fullis from 3. Got it! Second 3 of the game for the Royals. And it's 13-10 Cap. Dela Cruz, gets to the hole. Can't get it to go. And a rebound there by Jorgensen. Gets it to Tom, who loses the handle. Back come the Blues. Dela Cruz, a jump stop. Gets it to Ohama. Makata wants to go low. Dela Cruz, rejected by Beauchamp. But out of bounds and right back to the Blues. 12 seconds on the shot clock. And Brittany Wertman comes into the game. Sherry Errico will have a seat. Also, Jenny McLaughlin for the Royals checking in. It was Wertman yesterday for the Blues that led them in scoring with 18 points. She played a lot of minutes in that second half coming off the bench in a blowout against the Chargers. In deep to Nelson, kicks it out. Dela Cruz with 6 on the shot clock. Back down to Nelson. Nelson better hurry. Her shot is underway, but it misses. And loose ball picked up by Tom. Here comes Tom. She'll give it here to Follis. Follis directing traffic in the noise of the noisemakers of Capilano. Rachel Beauchamp, cross court to Tom. She will drive with 8 on the clock. Scoop shot no good. Bodies flying everywhere. And there's a foul. It appears on a Blue. And McLaughlin will go to the line as Ramin, the Women's Coach of the Year. Capilano wants an explanation. It's on Karen Nelson. And McLaughlin will set up from the line. 45% free throw shooter during the regular season. 4th-year player. And her first shot is good. She's the mom of the team, according to the Royals bench staff. So the team mom hits 2 free throws. So 13-12. Dela Cruz, will bring it up on the right wing. Just hand it there to Wertman. Nelson. Nelson drives, kicks it back out. Off a hand of Tom and goes out of bounds. 2:59 remaining first quarter. It's been a fun first quarter so far. And they get it into Makata. 8 on the shot clock. Dela Cruz, Ashley drives, has it knocked away. Now Ohama, one of the shot clock rejected by Beauchamp. And a shot clock violation. Terrific defense by the Royals. The 3 games during the regular season certainly very close, just a margin of 7 points in each game between these two teams. 9 on the shot clock now. Beasley goes inside, it bounces away. McLaughlin can't get it to go, and Mikata will pick up a foul. That's a tough one on Carmel, who was really just standing there with McLaughlin out of control, but she got the bump, gets the free throw, and the first one goes in. McLaughlin's second free throw is no good, but Beauchamp tracks down the rebound. Second chance opportunity now. Tom wants to jack a three, no good, short. And Beauchamp another board. They kick it up here to Ashley Dela Cruz. Yep. Dela Cruz, yep, to Wortman. Wortman from downtown, it's off the mark. McLaughlin with the board. Here comes Tom, now Fallis. 2 minutes to go, opening quarter. McLaughlin. Now Beasley. Beasley kicks it to, now inside to Beauchamp. Beauchamp gets her first bucket. Goes off the window. Nicely done. She got positioning, just a little lob entry pass, and Beauchamp did the rest. Now Ohama. Nelson. To Mikata. Mikata from the free throw line, and it rolls in. 6 points in the quarter. Beasley now directing traffic with Wortman on her. Fallis on the left wing. Looking at Beauchamp again, the entry pass. Mikata playing like a safety in the middle of the key. And Dela Cruz, yep, with a rebound. 1 minute to go, opening quarter. 15-15, right where you want a gold medal game. Swing it to Nelson. Wortman thought about the three. Now she'll drive. Wortman gets inside. The runner's good. The former Langara Falcon with her first hoop of the gold medal game. And the ball, it's too high for McLaughlin. And a substitution comes in. Simran Burr will come in for the first time. And Jorgensen re-enters the ball game. Coming in for Capilano is Robin Haynes for the first time. Haynes, 2 points yesterday. Second-year player to North Van, was a member of the UBC Okanagan Heat last season of the Canada West Conference. She has it now. Haynes takes a dribble, gets it to Dela Cruz, yep. Dela Cruz, yep, wants to work the baseline, gets it to Haynes. Haynes, shot no good. 19 seconds ago, shot clock turned off. Jorgensen stops and waits for teammates. Here's Fallis. Fallis is going to drive. She finds a lane. Her scoop shot no good, but she'll go to the line. And if that's Mikata, that's two here in the first quarter. See who got her. That would be big. It is Mikata. That's her second, so she will have to go sit down. And Karen Nelson up and back in the ball game. So Fallis. Fallis, who is 71% from the free throw line. First shot and second shot in for Fallis. 5 points now for Ellen. They try to go down the court to Nelson over her head, and a turnover with 0.8 seconds to go. I don't know if one can catch and shoot this far. Ellen Fallis decides to throw it down anyhow, and that's how the first quarter will end. With the score 17-7. We'll take a quick break. Back with the second quarter of the women's championship gold medal game at the PACWEST Basketball Championships. Welcome back to the women's gold medal game of the PACWEST Basketball Championships. Ryan Waters alongside. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. Just a quarter down, and we really haven't solved anything. 17-17. The Blues shooting 47% from the field. The Royals 31% in that first quarter. The Royals taking advantage of turnovers, getting 4 points off 5 Blue turnovers. Here's Wortman now. Wortman will get it to Dela Cruz. Yep. Dela Cruz, yep, trying to find some space. Her entry pass was tipped, but Haynes got it and drops it in there. Mikado with 2 fouls. She has 6 points. Nelson has 4. They lead the Blues. Beasley has 5 to lead the Royals. Beauchamp just 2 points in that first quarter. The first team All-Star. Here's Burr. Burr, a scoop shot at the side of the backboard, off her hands and out of bounds. Shot clock violation. Either that first or out of bounds first, one or the other. It doesn't really matter. Yesterday, the Blues scoring 14 points in the second quarter in their semifinal, and then Ohama has to protect the basketball, and Tom picks up a foul. The Royals scoring just 12 points in the second quarter yesterday in that semifinal victory over VIU. So the first foul on Tom, and here come the Blues again. Nelson, cross court. This one punched out of bounds by Sarah Jorgensen. Capilano, 0 for 1 from three-point land. Yesterday, they shot 36% from behind the arc. Dela Cruz, yep, able to control this one. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Picks up a screen from Nelson. Now in the corner. Ohama, no good. She went down. They're pleading that she was bumped, and now a delay call, and the referee is going to call a foul. That might be 3 shots for Ohama. Oh, it's a technical foul. I'm not sure who got the technical. But it's against the Blues. It might have been on Ohama. Not entirely sure. But Burr is going to shoot the technical. Her shot is good. Her first point of this gold medal game. The Royals get the ball as well. So somebody said something that the official didn't like, and it was the official that was on the near sideline that made the call, who was right in front or right beside where Ohama went down. The bench did explode, but I don't know, as Jorgensen works her way inside to lay it in. I don't know if the referee would have called a technical that far away, but who knows. Fact of the matter is she did, and it's 2019 Royals with the lead. Dela Cruz, yep, a jumper, no good. And Jorgensen will clear the board. Here's Tom now. She'll give it to Sarah Jorgensen, now to Burr. Burr looking down low for McLaughlin, but there's a push under the hoop. Foul on Ohama, that's her second, so she'll sit down. Sherry Erico comes back in. Now Amber Beasley. Jorgensen was pleading for her, but she was open, but McLaughlin will put that one back. McLaughlin's got 5, and it's 22-19 Royals. Now Haynes. Here to Wortman. Wortman works it across to Dela Cruz, yep. Dela Cruz, yep. Gets it to Nelson, who faked the baseline shot, then drives, comes up short. She had an open look at it, and she just came up short. Nice move. The ball fake. Rachel Beauchamp will come back in for Douglas College. And McLaughlin will go have a seat. Beauchamp a little too anxious. Didn't wait for the referee to call her in. And some full court pressure, loosely, by the Blues. There's Beasley. Beasley cross court to Burr. Burr loses the handle, gets it back, and is fouled. Haynes arguing. I think she's got an argument. She was straight up. If they call it on Haynes, maybe somebody got her from behind. No, it is on Haynes, but I think she has a good argument. Free throw is good by Burr. Another one still to come. Her second free throw, rims out. Nelson collects the board. Here's Wortman. 23-19. Haynes. Dela Cruz Yip on the right wing. Trying to look for Haynes. Dela Cruz Yip off the mark. Jorgensen with the board. Here's Beasley streaking down the left side. Beasley to the hoop and gets it in. Beasley's got 7. There's a shovel pass inside, and Karen Nelson gets her 6th of the game. Nice pass by Dela Cruz Yip. She leads the PACWEST with over 5 assists a game. Amber Beasley in the corner now. Cross court, Jorgensen. Erico on her, stolen by Dela Cruz Yip. Here she comes down the right wing. She'll kick it back out to Haynes, who finds Erico for 3, no good. And Jorgensen with the board. Jorgensen right to the hoop, then puts the brakes on, kicks it back to Beasley. Beasley wants to drive. Beasley into the paint, rejected there by Haynes. And then the follow through by Beauchamp, and Haynes will pick up her 2nd. Now Beauchamp will go to the line for the first time. Beauchamp, a 70% shooter from the free throw line. And Haynes will go have a seat. Kavanaugh will come in for the Blues. Adelia Paul back in as well for Douglas College. And a timeout on the floor. 25-21 in this gold medal game. I believe the other conferences around the country, part of the CCAA, also having their gold medal, or their tournaments at least this weekend. I did notice that the Alberta Conference for volleyball and the Ontario Conference for volleyball, they play their gold medal games on a Sunday, which would be tomorrow. So the winner of this game won't exactly know who they play until tomorrow or even on Monday. But we do know the winner of this one will be off to Nate in Edmonton to compete for a national championship. Something women's basketball in the PACWEST has been able to obtain at a CCAA level is a medal. Last year, the VIU Mariners represented the PACWEST, did not fare so well in Ontario. Either the Blues or the Royals will try to change the PACWEST fortune. The men will be off to PEI. We'll get to that during the men's game. Beauchamp's first free throw is good. 3 points now for Rachel. Her second free throw is good as well. Now Beauchamp, a pair of free throws, and here comes Wortman. Wortman on the right wing now to Erico. Up top, Nelson, they swing it around to Kavanaugh. Here's Wortman. 12 on the shot clock. Wortman will drive. Kick it out to Dela Cruz Yip. Now 8 on the shot clock. Dela Cruz Yip trying to find a lane. Down to 3 seconds. Off balance shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. Now she'll back it out. Taking psychology at Cap. Wants to be a counselor, and she throws that one away. Here comes Paul now. Paul will find Beasley. Beasley wants to drive, kicks it to Fallis for 3. No good, front rim. Erico can't handle the rebound, and Fallis picks it up. Fallis will just hand it to Beasley. Now to Paul. Paul picks up her dribble, finds McLaughlin. Her shot is no good, and Beauchamp has it go off her hand and out of bounds, and grabs her elbow. And Ohama will come back in with 2 fouls. Dela Cruz Yip will go have a seat, and I guess it's off of blue. So the Royals will have the basketball. But first a timeout by Douglas, leading by 6, 27-21. During the regular season, the Blues winning 2 of the 3 matches. But the average game was a margin of just 7 points. Blues shot 36% against the Royals. Makata averaging 13 a game. Sherry Erico dropped in 10. The Royals shot 38% in the seasonal series, with Beauchamp leading her club. 16.6 points a game. These 2 teams opened the PACWEST season back in October. I think it's fitting that they end the women's season in this gold medal game here tonight. From Squamish, where for the majority afternoon it was nice and sunny. The athletic director from Capilano speaking to him just before this one. Milt Williams is here, and I said, how was the drive in? He said it was gorgeous, sunshine all the way through, but tonight the snow was supposed to start again. Good golly, really? 5 to 10 centimeters they're calling for. Might be tricky getting out of Squamish tomorrow. The shot from Beasley, no good. Beauchamp, another rebound. Back out to Beasley. Beasley was 7 to shoot. Beasley inside now to McLaughlin, and she can't get it to go, and it's off Nelson, out of bounds. Boy, the Royals have played excellent. They're first to the ball on almost every shot. And Rachel Beauchamp seems to find the positioning each and every time a shot goes up. Paul trying to get it in. She does to Beasley. Beasley will drive, kick it out to McLaughlin. Now Follis from downtown, got it! Alan Follis with 8 points. 30-21 Douglas. Here's Kavanaugh. Now to Nelson at the top. 12 on the shot clock. Ohama. She'll get it inside to Nelson. Nelson makes a move, and it's a blocking foul underneath the hoop on McLaughlin, who went flying. Second team foul, a non-shooting foul, so Wertman will have to send it in under the hoop. 14 seconds on the shot clock. And they get it to Erico. Now to Wertman. Erico from downtown, no good. And Beasley got the rebound, and she was hacked. And if that's Ohama, that would be foul number 3. We'll see who the refs give it to. It's on Karen Nelson. That's her second. And the Royals in the bonus, so Beasley will go to the line. Beasley, a 69% free throw shooter. During the regular season, got the first one. And Makata ready to check back in. Second free throw good as well. Oh, here comes Carmel Makata with 2 fouls. As Kavanaugh will come in, or come out rather. And Wertman will pick it up, and here we go. 32-21, Royals with the lead. Here's Ohama. At the elbow for Nelson. Nelson wants to drive. And no basket. Foul before the shot. And it'll be a sideline throw-in for Sherry Erico, with Caroline Tom coming back in. And Jenny McLaughlin, who picked up that foul, will go have a seat. Now Wertman. Over to Ohama. Ohama to Nelson. 9 on the shot clock. Nelson pull-up jumper, no good. Makata trying to get the rebound. Had it. It touched the out-of-bounds line. Good effort there by Carmel, but just ran out of real estate. Here comes Paul in the nursing program at Douglas in her 5th and final season. She doesn't want this game to be her last in college basketball. She'll have new life if they continue on. Beasley stopped. She's in trouble. Gets it to Tom from downtown. No good. Beauchamp, the rebound and the putback. How does she do it? She just continues to get rebounds. She is a rebounding machine, Rachel Beauchamp. Here's Nelson. Nelson into Makata from the elbow. Makata drives. It's a block, and Makata will go to the line. Tom is going to be hit with a foul as Jorgensen will come in. Makata 6 points in the ballgame thus far. She's a 65% free throw shooter. Her first is in. 7 points for the player of the year. Her second free throw is no good. Erico trying to get to the rebound, and it went off. Erico went out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it went off for Royal. So a new shot clock of 14 seconds for Capilano. 3:03 to go before halftime. Carmel, quite far away from the basket. You don't want her out there. You want her underneath. She's under there now, and they get her the ball. Backing in on Jorgensen. The shot is rejected, but a body foul. Jorgensen or Beauchamp. It's a hack on the elbow, and it's on Beauchamp, her first. And Makata back to the line. Misses the first one. Now her second. That one missed as well. Now 1 for 4, but collects the rebound. Almost traveled, lost the handle. Karen Nelson picks it up. And Ohama from downtown got it! The loudest player on the floor just hit a three-pointer, and the crowd erupted as well. Beasley. Beasley will drive, kick it to Paul. Paul thinking three. Now she'll dribble up to the top again. Follis now, 3 on a shot clock. They're going to run out of time, and they will. Shot clock violation, no basket. Again, the defense of the Blues, the best in the business this season, works a shot clock violation. 2:13 to go. First half. Nelson on the left side. Makata at the elbow. Makata wants to drive on Jorgensen. She does. Goes window and in. Makata 9 points. 34-27. Royals leading. Jorgensen gets free. She'll go off the glass and in. 6 points for Sarah. Ohama, who had a big three moments ago. She wants to drive. She will go off the glass and in. A great job and a drive by Ohama. Second-year player out of the Loops. She's from Kamloops. Went to school at North Cam. Here comes Jorgensen. Doesn't get it to go, but somehow Beauchamp keeps it alive with the tip. Follis for three, no good. And Makata, a big board, is bumped by either Jorgensen or Beasley. And the Blues are in the bonus. Foul is on Jorgensen. And there's Makata going to the line with the sweet hair tonight. But misses another free throw. Boy, she has struggled from the line now. 1 for 5 in this championship game. Her second free throw, no good either. 1 for 6. Wow. Here comes Follis. 1 minute to go. Beasley wants to drive. She'll kick it back out. Down inside to Jorgensen. Goes window, can't get it, but gets her own rebound. Second chance and no good either. Nelson clears the boards. Here comes Wortman. Wortman to Ohama for three. Got it. 8 points in the quarter for Ohama. And the lead now just 4 for the Royals. Paul on the right wing. Jorgensen. Now Follis will drive. Follis cross court. Paul has to hurry with one on the shot clock, and Ohama will track down the rebound. Ohama almost lost it, gets it to Wortman. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. In the corner, Errico trying to get some separation. Makata, it's rejected by Jorgensen. What a finish to the first half, a rejection by Sarah Jorgensen. And the Douglas College Royals will head to the locker room with a 4-point lead, 36-32. What a gold medal game we are in for one heck of a second half. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the 2017 Women's Gold Medal Game at the PACWEST Basketball Championships.
What would happen if we threw out all the rules of what a university should be and started with a blank slate? 10 years ago, our founders did just that and questioned everything. What is education for? What should it do? How should it be designed? Quest University Canada emerged from the answers to these questions. A place of learning consciously designed to be intimate, integrated, and international. We chose classrooms instead of lecture halls because we know that students learn best when they learn together. We chose the block plan, allowing learning to continue outside of the classroom. Or maybe never to enter the classroom at all. We chose self-designed questions, not majors, allowing each degree to be as unique as the individual who created it. We chose a program focused on allowing students to leap across disciplinary boundaries and take on the world's toughest issues, all within a community committed to living, learning, and growing together. We equip students with analytical tools to think critically and engage with the world around them, to question everything. Imagine what you could accomplish. Quest University Canada.
What if your school allowed you to actively engage, think, and create?
What if your class sizes were capped at 20 students each? What if you could focus on only one subject at a time?
What if your classes were 3.5 weeks of intensive focus?
What if you could have a 4-day adventure after every class?
What if you were able to speak with your professor every day?
What if your classes encouraged complete engagement and participation?
What if you could be surrounded by a culture of collaboration?
What if you could go on a life-changing adventure for credit?
What if your class allowed you to experience the beauty of the natural environment?
What if you interacted with classmates on a day-to-day basis?
What if your classroom discussions led outside the classroom?
What if you were encouraged to challenge the ideas presented in your class?
What would happen if we threw out all the rules of what a university should be and started with a blank slate? 10 years ago, our founders did just that and questioned everything. What is education for? What should it do? How should it be designed? Quest University Canada emerged from the answers to these questions. A place of learning consciously designed to be intimate, integrated, and international. We chose classrooms instead of lecture halls because we know that students learn best when they learn together. We chose the block plan, allowing learning to continue outside of the classroom. Or maybe, never to enter the classroom at all. We chose self-designed questions, not majors, allowing each degree to be as unique as the individual who created it. We chose a program focused on allowing students to leap across disciplinary boundaries and take on the world's toughest issues, all within a community committed to living, learning, and growing together. We equip students with analytical tools to think critically and engage with the world around them, to question everything. Imagine what you could accomplish. Quest University Canada.
Welcome back to the women's gold medal game of the PACWEST Basketball Championships here at Quest. Capilano Blues number 1 seeded, but trailing the number 2 seeded Douglas College Royals 36-32. The Royals shot 33% in that first half. The Blues shot actually 43%, but second chance points have been huge. The Royals have 14 second chance points. They have 12 offensive rebounds, 8 of them coming from Rachel Beauchamp. Beauchamp has 9 rebounds in total, 8 of them on the offensive glass, which is more than impressive. But 12 offensive rebounds by the Royals. 22 in total for Douglas, 17 rebounds for Cap. And here we go, second half action. The winner moves on to the Nationals. The loser goes home with the silver medal. Ellen Follis has 8 points for the Royals. Beasley, however, leads the Royals with 9. Makata leads the Blues with 9 as well. Nobody hitting double digits as of yet. Dela Cruz, yep, 2 very good defenses as well. Makata spin move. Her shot is no good. And Jorgensen clears the board. Makata would have double digits if she could hit a free throw. She went 1 for 6 in that first half. Here's Beauchamp, 6 points, and she has this one taken away. A turnover. She got popped in the face, too. She seems to be okay. Here's Ohama. Ohama puts on the brakes, gets it to Makata. 13 on the shot clock. Carmel goes glass, can't get it to go, and Beauchamp. Another rebound, her 10th. Ellen Follis with 8 points. She will drive and doesn't get the friendly roll. But a rebound by the Blues, and here comes Capilano. Dela Cruz, yep. This one is going to be knocked away into the broadcast booth.
What would happen if we threw out all the rules of what a university should be?
I tried to say it before I hit the screen. I'm sorry.
What if your school allowed you to actively engage, think, and create?
16 on the shot clock.
What if your class sizes were capped at 20 students each?
Here's Dela Cruz, yep.
What if you could focus on only one subject at a time?
7 now on the shot clock.
What if your classes were 3.5 weeks of intensive focus?
3 on the shot
What
clock.
if you could have
Ohama gets the
4-day
ball up.
after every
They
class?
wave off the basket.
What if you were able to speak with your professor
on
every
Douglas,
day?
and the Blues will have to take it in on the
What if your
sideline.
classes encouraged complete engagement and participation?
And Geraldine Tom will come back in for the Royals.
What if you could be
Ball will
surrounded
have
by a
seat.
culture of collaboration?
Second foul on Jorgensen.
What if you could go on a life-changing adventure for
And
credit?
Erico will send it in.
What
Give
if
them
your
the
class
shot
allowed you
clock
to
as well.
experience the
14
beauty of the
seconds on
natural
shot clock.
environment?
What if you interacted with classmates on a day-to-day basis?
What Dela Cruz, yep. Erico was slashing. They don't find her. Now Nelson at the top. Nelson will drive. Nelson goes window, can't get it to go, and Jorgensen clears the board, but then throws it away. Right back to Nelson. Ohama thought about a 3, but double dribbled. And a turnover right back to the Royals. Turnovers in the first half. Royals had 8. Blues had 7. They have their 8th right now. And here's Beasley. Amber Beasley in her 4th year. Now she's stuck. Tries to get it to Tom off her fingertips and out of bounds. Another turnover. That's the Royals' 9th. Make it the 10th after Beauchamp threw the ball away earlier. Ohama will go have his seat. Pardon me, Dela Cruz, yep, will go have his seat. And Wertman checks back in. Brittany Wertman, just 2 points in that first half. She had 18 yesterday in the win over the Chargers in the semifinal. Makata wants to drive. Makata trying to get to the glass. She stops, gets it back to Ohama. Ohama will drive, little floater, no good. And Beauchamp gets the board. Once Beauchamp gets her hands on it too, there is no tipping it away. Sometimes when a player has the ball in between their hands and it's still up high, somebody can come and tap it away, but Beauchamp has stickum on the old hands. Once it gets in there, it ain't going very far. 12 seconds on the shot clock for the Royals, who lead by 4. Gets it into Tom. Tom now to Follis. Follis with 7 on the shot clock. Ellen Follis gets it down to Tom. Tom shot in time, just not good. And Makata will clear it. Still no baskets in this third quarter. Erico from downtown misses badly, but Nelson with the rebound. Gets it to Makata. Makata's spin move goes window, but Rachel Beauchamp there to clear the boards. Well, Erico is hitting threes like nobody's business in the warm-up, but comes out shooting an air ball in her first attempt with live action. Cross court, Tom trying to get it down low, and Erico steals it. Good hands by Sherry, and now they get it to Nelson, right back to Sherry Erico, and here she comes. I wonder if her sister's in attendance. Michelle was part of this Blues team last year who lost in the gold medal game. Nelson from three, no good, and Jorgensen clears the board. 36-32, still looking for our first bucket of the second half. There it is. Tom lays it up and in. Her first points of the second half, or the game rather. Ohama, cross court, Erico. Erico will drive. The runner, no good. And Beauchamp, well, she lost it. And now a jump ball, and the Blues will have it. A rare deflection off the hands of Beauchamp. Kavanaugh will come in. A couple of Royals as well. McLaughlin will come in, as will Burr. Follis and Beauchamp will have a rest. Hortman gets it into Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh to Erico. Erico in the left wing, 8 to shoot. Gets it to Kavanaugh, 6 to shoot. Trying to work it inside, tapped away. Ohama will jack it up for 3 and no good. Loose ball, players everywhere. Makata has it, gets it to Kavanaugh. You don't think these girls want this gold medal? Makata had an open shot. I think she felt pressure, didn't actually have the pressure. Rushed her shot and missed it. Cross court, Tom. Ohama was on the ground. 3-point for Burr, no good. And rebounded by Jorgensen, and she'll lay it in. Sarah Jorgensen with 8. And the lead is 8. Wertman wants a screen from Makata. She'll get it. Gets it to Kavanaugh. Wants to drive baseline. Kavanaugh will draw the harm. That could be 3 on Jorgensen. So Kavanaugh will go to the line for 2. That is the 3rd on Jorgensen. Her first free throw misses, just grazing the rim, and the Blues have been dreadful from the line. Second free throw misses as well. Rebound by Makata. Makata misses. And Kavanaugh was over the back, complaining to the official. And she's not going to win that argument. But the Blues, if they could hit a free throw, they would be tied or even winning this game. They are 2 of 9 right now from the free throw line. Look at that stat if this game continues the way it is. Tom trying to get it inside. Wertman knocks it away. And it goes off Brittany and out of bounds. 11 on the shot clock. 40-32. Get it inbounds to Burr. Burr, 7 on the shot clock, tapped away by Kavanaugh. It remains Royals basketball with 5 on the clock. There's McLaughlin. She's on the far corner. Beauchamp. Beauchamp, a spin move, a scoop, and good. Rachel Beauchamp, what a pretty move. Now has 8 points. Ohama throws it away. McLaughlin has it. Here she comes. McLaughlin will pick it up, give it to Beasley. Beasley across to Burr for 3. Got it. But wait a minute. There's a blue on the ground. We'll see what the call is from the official. Do they count the basket or not? The basket is good, so 3 points for Burr, which puts the lead to 10 for the Royals, but I believe there is a foul down low on Amber Beasley. It's her second. She's pleading to the official right now. And the Blues will enter this timeout to discuss what are some strategies here. They haven't led this game since the first quarter. And the first place Blues, who finished 16-2, certainly not used to trailing, although their 2 losses were later in the season. 45-32, so the lead is up now to 13 for Douglas College. And the men's team earlier today winning the bronze medal. Good contingent of Royal fans here as well, as you can no doubt hear after that 3 by Burr went in. And the Capilano side is a little bit more quiet now. They've got the thunder sticks. They just haven't been able to thunder anything, as they haven't had a point yet in this third quarter. Now we're almost 6 minutes in to this third quarter, and the Blues still looking for their first point. 45-32. Now the Blues crowd trying to get their players some energy from the bench side. Errico got away with a walk. Here's Ohama. Wortman in the corner for Errico. Kavanaugh runs into Ohama. 8 seconds now. 8 seconds on the shot clock, and the shot no good. Mikata with a rebound, and then she is hammered by 3 Royals. Tom, McLaughlin, and Beauchamp all in there for a potential foul. And they will give it to Tom. That's her third. Wortman gets it into Mikata. 14 on the shot clock. Here's Errico. Errico, Wortman for 3. Wortman got it, but there's a foul, I think, away from the ball. Not sure what they called. It's on Mikata, her third. So the player of the year now has 3 fouls for the Blues. It was away from the ball. And now McLaughlin. Here's Burr inside to Burr. Pardon me, that was Tom that had the entry pass. McLaughlin can't get it to go, and Mikata will clear. There's Wortman. Kavanaugh now. Kavanaugh will drive. Her left-handed shot no good, but she'll go to the line. No, she will not. It's a turnover. Well, the Royals playing excellent defense, have shut out the Blues so far in this third quarter. Yesterday, the Blues had their best quarter in the third. 28 points against Camosun last night. McLaughlin will get it to go. 7 points for Jetty. Ohama back the other way. Ohama slips through the defense and gets it to go. Ohama now 10, and that's the first points in the third quarter. 7.5 minutes in. Impressive by the Royals. McLaughlin at the top. Beasley from downtown. Got it! The hot shooting of the Royals continues. Look at the lead, 50-34 on the number 1 team. Down low. Nelson working her way to the hoop, gets it to go. Karen Nelson. 50-36. McLaughlin send it over to Burr from downtown. No good, but Tom with an offensive rebound. Gets it to Beasley inside, but they overshoot McLaughlin. And out of bounds. 1:51 to go, third quarter. 50-36. Some full court pressure now by the Royals. Here's Ohama. Gets it to Wertman. Now Errico. Cross court, Ohama. Down low. This is Nelson. Gets it to Errico for three. Got it! Sherry Errico, first point since the first quarter. She's a second-team All-Star. She needs to heat up if the Blues want to come back in this one. Beasley gets it to McLaughlin. Cross court, Tom. Tom with 9 to shoot. To Beasley. Beasley open for a long two, no good, and Wertman will track it down. Blues trying to bring it within 9. Ohama, down low, Makata. Makata will drive, but she traveled. Alan Follis is going to check back in with 59 seconds to go. Beasley will have a seat. Also coming into the game is Sarah Carath for the Royals. Beauchamp will go have a seat. Follis, an offensive foul, pushing off on Ohama, pardon me. And a turnover here. Follis her second. Now Wertman. Wertman directing traffic, gets it to Nelson up top. 15 seconds. Now Makata at the elbow. Makata, nice move, and she'll lay it in. Makata now has 11. Follis streaking down the sideline, pulls on the brakes, then goes baseline. Follis tries to go up and under, doesn't get it to go. Makata with a rebound. She'll bring it up, gives it to Ohama. Ohama from downtown. No. McLaughlin with a good rebound, gets it to Tom. Tom wants to drive the floor. Little out of control. Burr from three. No good. In and out. But Tom another rebound. Tom goes up and under. No good. McLaughlin with a rebound and puts it back. Right at the buzzer. And that's the end of the third quarter of the women's gold medal game. The Royals in front. 52-41. We're in for a great finish. The fourth quarter of the women's gold medal is next at the PACWEST Basketball Championships. Welcome back to Quest University and the women's gold medal game. We enter the fourth quarter, the final 10 minutes. 52-41, Royals with the lead. Royals shot 41% in that third quarter. The Blues just 23%. But again, it's second chance points. Douglas College with 18 second chance points, 7 for Cap. They held the Blues for 7.5 minutes before they got a basket in that third quarter. outscored them 16-9. Fallis to the hoop, can't get it to go. And Ohama will grab the rebound, and here she comes. Up to Wortman. Wortman, just a second-year player. Spent her first year with Langara. Now McCata, the player of the year. McCata, spin move on Jorgensen, gets stuffed by the bottom of the rim, gets her own rebound, back up and in. 13 points for McCata. And the lead is 9. Burr has it. 12 on the shot clock. Here's Fallis. Picks up a screen from Beauchamp, who wants to roll towards the net. Now cross court, 4 seconds. Burr from downtown. No good, and Ohama with another rebound. Now Erico will bring it up. Gets it to Ohama. Now to Wortman. Wortman, she wants to drive. Her runner, no good, but gets hacked. And Wortman, I believe, will go to the line. Brittany Wortman, who shoots 74% from the charity stripe. Her first free throw is no good, and the free throw shooting woes continue for the Blues, who shot just 28% from the line in the first 3 quarters. Gets the next one to go, and it's 52-44. Not sure the delay here. So the basket's good. I'm not sure exactly what the complaining is or why the stoppage. Baseball pass down to Beauchamp, but it's stolen away. An ill-advised pass by Jorgensen. I don't know why you have to do that. But Wortman will give it here to Ohama. Ohama will drive. The floater is good, and the harm. 12 points for Ohama. Trying to make it 13. That's the 4th on Ellen Fallis. And now whistles blow. Referees weren't quite ready. And the shot by Ohama drops. 13 points for her now. And it's 52-47. Now some pressure. Beasley will break it easily. Here's Jorgensen on the right wing. Down low. It's almost thrown away. It is. I think it was Burr that ran into a body and got knocked off her route. Now McLaughlin and Tom will come back in for Douglas. Burr will have a seat, and so will Jorgensen. Ellen Fallis remains on the floor with 4 fouls. Here's Ohama, brings it up. Now Wortman to Nelson. Nelson to McCata, 13 on shot clock. She will drive, rejected by Beauchamp, but it was the body. And McCata will go back to the line where she has struggled mightily. It's 1 of 6 so far. First free throw is no good. Now 1 of 7. Wow. And as the head coach, you can't coach this. That one missed as well, but Karen Nelson, the offensive rebound, and misses. McCata misses both. Beasley. She'll drive. Draw the harm. And it's McCata. That's her 4th. And Beasley will go to the line. Beasley, who's got 12 points in tonight's ball game. First shot is in. But it comes down to free throws, and the Blues just haven't been able to make any. The second free throw by Beasley is no good. And rebounded by the Blues. Here comes Wortman now. Wortman cross court. Ohama saved it. What a great job by Ohama to leap in the air and bring that one down. Wortman inside to Nelson. Tried to go up and under. No good. And McLaughlin with a nice rebound and gets it to Beasley. And here comes Amber. 17 on the shot clock. We haven't seen Dela Cruz yip now for a while for the Blues, their second team All-Star. Into Fallis. Fallis can't get it to fall. And Erico will track it down and step on the out-of-bounds line. A timeout, Douglas College. 53-47. But the story really is the free throw, or the inability to shoot a free throw for the Blues. They've gotten their opportunities from the line. Here in the fourth quarter alone, they're just 2 of 5. McAdam missed both hers. Wortman was 1 for 2. Ohama had another one on a three-point play and was able to drop it. A men's gold medal game coming up after this one, after the medal ceremony. Tip-off scheduled for about 8 o'clock, depending on when medals get handed out and all that jazz. But it's the men's Capilano Blues team taking on the men's VIU team. The Mariners number 1 with last night's victory. The Mariners have won 14 consecutive. Blues got a big win yesterday over Langara. A big win over the Camosun Chargers in the quarterfinal as well. So here we go, 7:17 remaining, 53-14. Royals basketball under their own hoop. This one knocked out of bounds by the Royals. McLaughlin couldn't handle that pass. And now 53-47 remains the score. And here come the Blues. Wortman gets it up to Ohama. Back to Wortman. In the corner, Erico. Erico almost traveled. Wortman, she's going to drive on the baseline. Wild shot and a turnover, if you want to call that a shot. And now Wortman a foul. Again, the veteran Dela Cruz, remains on the bench. And Wortman runs the show just in her second year. Ohama in her second year as well. So either she's hurt or she's done something really to upset head coach Ramin. Beasley will drive in and can't get it to go. Beauchamp with a rebound, but she'll go to the line. Rachel Beauchamp has just been an absolute monster on the offensive glass. Coming into the quarter, she had 8 offensive rebounds. Her first free throw is good. 9 points now for Beauchamp. Second free throw good as well. Make it 10. 55-47. Ohama back to Wortman. Ohama mishandles it. Now Wortman in the corner for Erico. Cross court, Ohama lines up a 3, too long. And McLaughlin will bring down the rebound. No second chance opportunities for the Blues. The Royals, on the other hand, are getting a ton. Fallis to the hoop. Gets it to fall. And a timeout, Capilano. Capilano struggling offensively, and they trail by 10 in this gold medal game. They were in a gold medal match last year at home against the VIU Mariners, which they lost. And again, speaking to Dela Cruz earlier today, she said the preparation for this very game started after that loss last year. They didn't lose a lot of players. They lost Michelle Erico, Sherry's older sister. But really, this team that was part of that gold medal game last year is intact. A great regular season, an absolutely tremendous regular season. Lost a couple of games down the stretch, but came in yesterday, blew out Camosun, But here today, it's been the Douglas College Royals who did beat them in their last meeting. Have taken it to them, especially on the offensive glass. But again, if you look at the free throw situation, the Blues would be winning this game if they could hit their free throws. After the timeout, here's Wortman. Wortman, 12 on the shot clock. Deep three, Erico, no good. Tapped around. McCanna comes down with the offensive board. Erico to Wortman. Back over to Erico. She'll try another three, no good. Nelson, an offensive board attempt, but Fullis tracks it down. 2 opportunities, and they come away with nothing to the Blues. Now Beasley. Tom in the corner. Beasley kicks it out to Fullis, but McLaughlin traveled. 5:40 to go. The gold and silver medals will be awarded following the game, and the All-Stars and the MVP as well. And if the Royals win, you got to look at Rachel Beauchamp as an MVP as Nelson gets bumped around. Gets it out to Wortman, 10 on the shot clock. Wortman, 3, no good, back iron. And McCanna fighting for the rebound, gets it. Now Erico. Nelson's wide open under the hoop, she's got it. Watches McLaughlin fly by, but can't get the hoop. Saves it to Ohama with 4 on the shot clock. Ohama, the runner, can't go. And Nelson, another offensive rebound. Erico from 3, got it! 8 points for Erico, and the lead now 7. But a lot of time ticked off the clock in that possession. But credit Karen Nelson for keeping that alive 1, 2, 3 times. Falls will hand it off to Beasley. Beasley finds a lane. She'll go to the hoop, but can't get it to go. Nelson had it, lost it, went off for Royal, out of bounds. Blues basketball. Now a substitution as Burr comes in. Fallis will have a seat. Fallis did a nice job staying in there with 4 fouls. Erico just about traveled again. Ohama gets it over to Erico. Erico wants to drive baseline. Jumper, no good. And rebounded here by McLaughlin. Beasley will bring it up the court slowly. Royals in no hurry, that's for sure, with the lead. The clock on their side. McLaughlin now. McCanna, that one's stripped, but McLaughlin gets it back. 7 on the shot clock. Beasley wants to drive. She'll go baseline. Gets it to Beauchamp. Beauchamp up and in. 12 for Beauchamp. 9 the lead. 3:53 to go. A packed gym here at Quest. Ohama. She'll bring it in now to Erico on the right wing. Erico cross court. Wortman. Wortman will drive. Gets free. Down inside. McCanna left hand. No good. Off Tom and out of bounds. Fresh shot clock for the Blues. And the Blues just can't get a hoop down low. Everything bouncing out. Tom will depart and Jorgensen back in the ball game. And McCanna will throw it in. McCanna gets it out to Erico. Down low Nelson. He's been terrific on the boards. Nelson with a spin. Nelson goes up and under. Nelson now 10 in the ball game. The lead 7 again. Beasley. Beasley down inside. Beauchamp has it stripped by Wortman, but out of bounds on Cap. And Douglas still has the ball. 16 seconds to shoot. Beasley will send it in. Gets the ball in down low. Jorgensen, a spinorama, can't get it to go. An offensive rebound by Beauchamp again, and she will go to the line. And who's the foul on? It's on Karen Nelson. That's her 4th now. And Rachel Beauchamp, first team All-Star. Her first free throw is no good. And that's her first miss. She's now 4 for 5 from the line. with one more still to come. Second free throw, no good either. But Jorgensen tracks down the offensive board. Burr from downtown, no good. And McLaughlin another rebound. And a jump ball called by the referee, and the possession arrow in favor of Cap. But again, an offensive rebound, 2 offensive rebounds. The first by Jorgensen, then by McLaughlin. Here's Ohama. Ohama trying to get a lane. She got it to go! On the scoop shot. 15 now for Ohama. And she'll go to the line to try to make a 3-point play. Beasley will have a seat. McLaughlin, her third foul. She'll go leave, and Tom will come back in. Beasley also sitting down, and Ohama got the 3-point play. Lead is now 4 with 2:53 to go. Follis into the front court. Follis wants to drive. She will towards the hoop. Get it to go. Ellen Follis with a huge hoop. There's Wortman. To Erico. Down low, Makata. Makata backing in. Makata shot no good. Nelson the offensive board. Can't get the up and under to go. Makata is pushed, and she will go to the line. Now, can she make a free throw is the question. That's the 15th foul on Douglas. So Caps in the bonus, and Sarah Jorgensen's night has come to a close as she has fouled out in her 4th year out of Calgary. So her night is done. Makata is 1 for 8 from the line. Beasley will check in for Jorgensen. Well, that's the big question. Can she make a free throw? Yes, she can. 2 for 9. Well, one more still to come. Her second free throw is no good. Karen Nelson gets the offensive board, and she is hit from behind from Follis. And if that's Follis, her night is done. So Karen Nelson will head to the line. It is on Follis, but they say she only has 4. All right. So she stays in the game. Nelson hits the first. Now 11 points. And Coach Ramin, I think, wants an explanation because he's thinking what I'm thinking about Follis, but the score table said no, she's got 4. She's still in the game. Karen Nelson's shot is good. Nelson, 12 in the ball game. She has been absolutely terrific for the Blues. Now Beasley will bring it up slowly. Well, as slow as she can with Ohama right on her. Here's Burr. Burr right to the other side. Just handing it to Follis. Follis wants to drive. Drives in on Nelson. And it's a block call on Karen Nelson. Oh, Follis will go to the line. The Blues bench has erupted. Not pleased with that call. Looked like Nelson had positioning, and now she has fouled out. So Nelson is gone after a terrific gold medal game. And Kavanaugh now will come in, and Follis hits the first. 62-58. Second free throw good as well. Follis. Fantastic from the line. Wortman gets it across to Ohama. Wortman now in the corner for Erico, but deflected by Follis out of bounds. 15 on the shot clock for the Blues. 63-58, $1:53 remaining. This has been fun. I hope the men's game is like this too. Wortman at the top. Finds Ohama. 10 on the shot clock. Ohama. Erico in the corner for 3. Nope. Kavanaugh with a Offensive board. Wortman will try a three. No good either. And Tom with a rebound. Now Follis into the front court. To Tom. Over to Beasley. 12 on the shot clock. Burr now. Burr will bring it across to Follis. 7 on the shot clock. Over to Burr. Open three. Nope. McCanna with a big board. Blues got to push. Wortman right to the hole, but she can't get it to go. Follis gets it to Burr. 1 minute left. Rachel Beauchamp has it stolen. Ohama's runner, no good. Now Wortman to Ohama. Cross court, Errico. Errico long two, no good. Tapped out by McAdam, but Rachel Beauchamp claims the rebound. Errico fouls her. And with 42.7 seconds to go, you could see the frustration and disappointment on Errico's face after missing a two-pointer. Well, the Blues have had their opportunities. Wortman missed an easy shot. Errico missed that one, missed a corner three. Now Beauchamp will go to the line, but credit the Royals' defense. Beauchamp's first free throw is good. 13 points for Beauchamp. Second free throw, no good, but she gets her own rebound. And fouled by Wortman. 39.9 seconds to go. Second on, I was going to say Wortman, on Errico, pardon me. No, it is second on Wortman. And the shot is good. Seven-point lead. Second shot, no good. And McCanna hauls down the rebound. Here comes Wortman. Wortman, they need a three. Errico down low. McCanna lays it home. Now a timeout taken by Douglas. The lead is just 5. Woo-wee. This has been fun. So coming up right after the game, there will be the medal presentation to the winning team. Also, the silver medals will be handed out. And the tournament all-stars will be announced. And then the MVP. And then the winning team will get the PACWEST championship banner and the trophy. And then let the celebration begin for the women. The women kind of get ripped off a little bit because they have to get off the floor right away so the men can start warming up. When the men win the gold medal, they get to celebrate a little bit more on the floor. Ashley Delacruz Yip is going to come off the bench and onto the floor. Some three-point weapons now on the floor for Capilano, but they have to stop the Royals first. 28 seconds left. And Adelia Paul is back in the game for the Royals as well. Paul will get it in to Beauchamp. Now to Paul. 25 seconds to go, and Errico will foul Amber Beasley. Both teams in the bonus. So Beasley will go to the line with a chance to put the game a little further out of reach. It's a 5-point game right now. Tom will come into the game. Kalvanoff will come in as well for a rebound, I'm sure. McLaughlin will check back in. Delacruz, yep, is out. She came on for his defensive work. And Paul will leave as well. Oh, Beasley. Her first free throw is good. Amber Beasley, a terrific game. 14 points for Beasley. 6-point lead. This will make it a 3-possession game, and it does. 23.7 seconds from goal are the Douglas College Royals. Timeout is called. The Blues will take it out at half. Now it's a 3-possession game because it's 7 points. Now, Reggie Miller will tell you it's easy. So the Blues will need a quick three or a basket and then hope they can steal the inbound, or they'll foul right away, I would imagine. But then the Royals get 2 shots. And Coach Beauchamp, Steve Beauchamp with the Royals, will no doubt put his ball handlers on the floor as well, because once the basket is either made or the Royals get possession, they will be on the line. And for the Blues, that's been a nightmare. The free throw line has been dreadful. And here come the Blues. Wortman, Erico, Kavanaugh, Mikata, and Ohama. For the Royals, it's Beauchamp, Fallis, Paul, Beasley, and Tom. 23.7 seconds. Here we go. They get the ball into Wortman. Find Ohama. Ohama will drive, and she will miss the shot, but she's bumped from behind. And Ohama will go to the line, so a break for the Blues. And if that's Fallis, that's it for Ellen. And she is congratulating her teammates like it is her last. And, yep, that's it for Ellen Fallis. She's fouled out. And Burr will come back into the ballgame. 16.9. Now Ohama's got to make both. Her first free throw is no good. And the woes continue for Capilano at the line. Second free throw is good. And now a timeout. Charge to Douglas. The lead is now 6. But again, it's been free throws. And we'll have the final stat on free throws when they become available after the game. But I don't want to sound like a broken record or not, but they've been bad. They have been bad from the free throw line. (67-61), the medal ceremony afterwards, and then the men's gold medal game. The number 1 VIU Mariners taking on the number 3 Capilano Blues in the men's gold medal, with the winning team heading to the CCAA National Championship in PEI. The winner of this game will head to Edmonton, where the Nate Ooks will be hosting the Women's National Championship. And with 16.9 seconds to go, here come the Royals, as Paul will look to get it in, and she does to Rachel Beauchamp, fouled immediately by Erico. And Beauchamp will go back to the free throw line. That's the 4th on Erico. McLaughlin will check in. Clausen had checked in, and she'll check right back out. Shot by Beauchamp, misses. Now a 6-point lead. If she sinks it, it's 7 and get back to a 3-possession game. And she just did that. Now Kavanaugh will come in as Dela Cruz Yip will depart. And the fans chanting MVP for Rachel Beauchamp, and they certainly have an argument, don't they? Ohama will jack up a 3. No good. Air ball. Now with 9.8 seconds to go. The Capilano Blues, terrific regular season and year, will come to a close because of the Douglas College Royals played terrific on the defensive end. They got a little help from the Blues not being able to hit a free throw. Beasley will go to the line, but credit this Royals offense and defense. Well coached, and boy, this game was well played by the Royals as Amber Beasley will knock it home. With 8.3 seconds to go, the lead is 8. The lead is now 9. 70-61. Shot clock turned off. 6 seconds to go. Ohama from downtown. She's fouled, so she will go to the line. And Ohama, 3.6 seconds to go. Her first free throw misses, and that's been the story right there. Second free throw, good. And her last free throw is good as well. Burr will come into the ballgame. Tom will depart. Dela Cruz Yip will also come in. And Kavanaugh will depart. And Beauchamp will throw the ball in. 3.6 seconds remaining. Beauchamp will throw it down the floor. Wortman takes over. 2 seconds. Wortman heaves it up, and the Douglas College Royals. Congratulations to the Royals. They are provincial champions. The celebration is on. Congratulations, Douglas College will now represent the PACWEST at the CCAA National Championship in Edmonton. So the celebration is on. Some final stats to pass along your way. The Royals shot 33% from the field, 27% from downtown, and 74% from the free throw line. The Capilano Blues, 30% from the field, 20% from three-point land, and just 45.8% from the free throw line. They were 11 of 24 from the line. The Capilano Blues, I tell you what, second chance opportunities, 22 offensive rebounds, 21 second chance points for the Royals. In total, the Royals 50 rebounds. The Blues had 48. And the score, 70-63. This gold medal. And it's going to Douglas College, in heartbreak for the Capilano Blues, 2 straight years where they leave the championship game with a silver medal. And Rachel Beauchamp has been named the player of the game, 15 points, 16 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 block shots, and she will join us here. Rachel, come on in here. Congratulations, a PACWEST gold medal. That must feel nice.
Oh, it feels so good.
What was the game plan like coming in, because you shut down a high-flying offense?
It was really focused on defense, like not let them shoot the ball from the 3 was the main focus, because we know they could shoot so well. So we wanted to make sure they got it inside and not outside. And just, rebound. We had to rebound hard against them.
I was going to say crash the boards, and you did a great job, 16 rebounds. But the offensive boards, I thought, won the game for you.
Yeah, we really did crash hard on offense. It was good.
You did. Can you catch your breath?
I still can't believe it.
You are off to the national championship in Edmonton. Just your first thoughts competing for a national gold.
I'm just so excited. I wanted this for so long, and can't wait to get to nationals, get back to the gym and practice for it.
Yeah, well, we'll let you go really quick. Congratulations.
Thank
you got
you.
your dad right behind you. He's going to celebrate with you, but we'll let you go get your gold medal. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Rachel Beauchamp, she's tonight's player of the game. Big hug from Dad, which is nice to see. And Dad, well, not my dad, but Coach Beauchamp, congratulations on the gold medal.
Thank you.
It must feel nice. It's your first season.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. When I came into the role as coach, I guess around in June of last year, I knew I had a real solid group of players coming back, and they were, they were on a bit of a mission because of, they lost in the semifinals last year, and they had bigger aspirations. So they really dug in this year. They had to get used to me as a coach, and but it was great to see us come together and win it all is pretty special.
A veteran group as well, a ton of fourth-year players, a couple of fifth-year players. Was the time to win really now because of the veteran group?
Yeah, and not just the veterans, but I think it was also just the fact that they were really driven. We could ask them to do whatever it was, as long as we told them this was going to make us better. They totally bought in, and we had a lot of things that we asked them that they probably weren't used to doing, and we asked them to change a little bit, and we were able to put it together. And when you get a win like this, it's pretty neat.
Rachel talked about crashing the boards, 22 offensive rebounds for this team. Was that really the key to this in your mind?
Yeah, I mean, Cap did a great job of really working and trying to take our inside game away, and we were able to crash the weak side boards and put pressure on them all the time, and we had some really timely, huge offensive boards that gave us either putbacks or second possessions that then to get some open looks. So yeah, it was a huge factor in this game for sure.
Free throws down the stretch were big as well, and I thought you had the right personnel. There was a lot of shifting going on, a lot of bench players coming in, off, that kind of thing, but free throws really sealed the deal, I guess.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was in the stands watching last year, and I think free throws was probably one of the reasons that they lost in the semifinal. So that was another area of focus that they really wanted to make sure that didn't let themselves down this year.
Well, Coach, we'll let you go. Congratulations, gold medal champion.
Thanks very much.
That's Steve Beauchamp. He's the head coach of the Douglas College Royals. He will go celebrate with his team. And the Douglas College Royals, as I mentioned, heading to the national championship now after a 70-63 victory over the top-ranked Capilano Blues, who will receive their silver medals. And you can watch the medal ceremony here on the stream. Again, thank you so much for joining us. They'll announce the All-Stars and the MVP as well. I have a hunch on who the MVP may be. But certainly for the Capilano Blues, I know it's disappointing right now, but what a tremendous season, 16-2 during the regular campaign. And they're announcing the player of the game, which, by the way, we know. We know it's Rachel, as Rachel joined us here. Again, just the line on her. She was 4 of 7 from the field, 7 of 12 from the free throw line, 15 points, 16 rebounds, 11 of those offensive rebounds. 1 assist, 4 block shots for Beauchamp. And they'll give the Blues their silver medals. Bridesmaids for the second consecutive year. The Blues shooting 30% from the field, but again, just 45% from the free throw line. I thought that was even a lot higher than it was. Wertman and Dela Cruz, yep, really the spark plug all season long, but was on the bench for the majority of the second half in this gold medal game, and I have to believe it has some sort of injury. We saw her yesterday go off onto the trainer's table, and I asked her earlier today about that, and she said she cramped up in both her calf muscles. And maybe that was going on here. There's Chambers getting hers. Karen Nelson, wow. What a terrific game for Karen Nelson. Nelson, 12 points, 13 rebounds, 8 of them offensive. 3 assists, a block, and 2 steals. She was absolutely terrific. Was Karen Nelson, fouled out in the end of the ball game. And the Coach of the Year, Ramin, will get his silver medal as well for the second consecutive year. And then we'll have the gold medal game, the VIU Mariners and the Capilano Blues. There's the coach getting a hug from the women's Quest coach, Danny Charlie, who is also the acting AD here, or the AD associate. Great guy. He's one of the main reasons this tournament went off as well as it did. And now they'll announce the gold medals to the Douglas College Royals. They'll get the gold medals, and then the All-Stars will be announced. Most of them coming from this game. I believe it'll be 2 from Cap, 2 from Douglas, plus the MVP, and 1 from the bronze medal game. Amber Beasley's going to get her medal next. Clausen, then Beasley, and Beasley was great. 17 points from Beasley, led the team with 17 points. 2 of 5 from three-point land, 4 of 12 from the field. Beasley had 4 assists. She was great defensively as well. McLaughlin, who's going to get her gold medal, 9 points, 11 rebounds. She was tough on the boards, as was Jorgensen. Jorgensen had 12 rebounds, 8 points. Fallis, 14 points, couple of rebounds. Caroline Tom, she had 2 points and 6 rebounds. And there's Beauchamp, 15 and 16. Yesterday, Beauchamp had 16 points, 15 rebounds. She switches in this gold medal game and has 15 points and 16 rebounds. And now the support staff and, of course, the head coach who we heard from, Steve Beauchamp. Pretty proud of his little girl, no doubt about that. And now they're off to Edmonton to compete against the best across the CCAA. Winners on the Ontario Conference, the Atlantic Conference, the ACAC, the Quebec Conference, and I'm not sure where their wildcard teams are coming from. And then, of course, the host, Nate Oakes. So the 8 top teams across the country will compete starting in 2 weeks' time. And now I want to hear who the All-Stars are. And then we'll step aside for the men's game. Now Pollard gets an All-Star who is sitting to our broadcast right. Glad she stuck around, and tremendous player, Sienna Pollard, in her 5th and final year. So she's a PACWEST All-Star. Yeah, Karen Nelson. That's a great choice. Karen Nelson was terrific in this gold medal game. She's a PACWEST Tournament All-Star. Also from the Capilano Blues, Carmel Makata. Another great choice here tonight, though. The player of the year, 16 points, 16 rebounds. But just 2 of 10 from the free throw line. And when you look back at the film, you think about this one after a couple of days go by, and you're really kicking yourself if you're the Blues. Missed opportunities, and Sarah Jorgensen, an All-Star. She was great all tournament long as well. Also from the Douglas Royals, Ellen Fallis, a tournament All-Star, which really is a great choice, and you now know who the MVP will be. I mean, Rachel Beauchamp, if she's not the MVP, this place might come unglued. Yeah, there it is. No surprise there, so Rachel Beauchamp is the MVP. Congratulations, Douglas College, representing the PACWEST at the CCAA Nationals. Again, congratulations, the gold medalists. Congratulations to Capilano, the silver medalists. And we'll step aside. You can watch the rest of the proceedings, and then we'll get ready for the men's gold medal game. It's coming up next, live from the PACWEST Basketball Championships.
What would happen if we threw out all the rules of what a university should be and started with a blank slate? 10 years ago, our founders did just that and questioned everything. What is education for? What should it do? How should it be designed?
What if your school allowed you to actively
PACWEST
engage,
University
think, and
Canada
create?
emerged from the answers to these questions. A place of learning consciously designed to be intimate, integrated, and international. We chose classrooms instead of lecture halls because we know that students learn best when they learn together. We chose the block plan, allowing learning to continue outside of the classroom. Or maybe never to enter the classroom at all. We chose self-designed questions, not majors, allowing each degree to be as unique as the individual who created it. We chose a program focused on allowing students to leap across disciplinary boundaries and take on the world's toughest issues, all within a community committed to living, learning, and growing together. We equip students with analytical tools to think critically and engage with the world around them, to question everything. Imagine what you could accomplish. Quest University Canada.
What if your school allowed you to actively engage, think, and create?
What if your class sizes were capped at 20 students each? What if you could focus on only one subject at a time?
What if your classes were 3.5 weeks of intensive focus?
What if you could have a 4-day adventure after every class?
What if you were able to speak with your professor every day?
What if your classes encouraged complete engagement and participation?
What if you could be surrounded by a culture of collaboration?
What if you